A group of agriculture experts from Africa is touring the U.S. checking out American farming practices.
Yeah, and in fact, the last 2 days they've spent time here in Northwest Ohio, and Dan Cummins is in Fulton County tonight with more on that story. Dan?
Jeff and Melissa, about a third of the grain produced in the United States winds up being sold overseas. Mexico is our #1 exporter. China also is #2. Canada is also in the mix on that. But the U.S., of course, the agriculture wants to keep producing the high-quality corn and soybeans and shipping them out to feed the rest of the world. It's used mostly for feeding animals and other uses, biofuel, things like that. Now, to help a relationship get with the United States and other countries, a contingent of about a dozen representatives from West Africa and North Africa were here in the States for the last 10 days. They're in Northwest Ohio for a couple of days, checking out farms. Well, this is a Keith Truckor farm in Metamora in Fulton County area, and they were getting a chance to get on a combine, a tractor, and see firsthand how this all works. Now, they're wanting to make sure we help get the United States exports going, and it's all about relationships. I talked with the representatives from the Ivory Coast.
With this economic problem, especially the war in Ukraine, the president decided to develop this sector and ask us to propose some solution. And to propose some solution, so we need to start producing. And to produce, you have to go to where people have the know-how. And I think this is the best place to get the know-how.
Yes, it's also about not just exporting, but also teaching good farming practices around the world. And now it sounds like Ivory Coast wants to start doing that because food insecurity around the world is a real problem. They've also, while they're in Northwest Ohio, they went to the Anderson's grain terminal, and also they went to a ethanol plant down in Lipsick today. Reporting live from Fulton County, I'm Dan Cummins.